Hello again and welcome. We're going on another adventure into 8-bit home computing, and in this episode we'll be emulating Lord Alan Sugar's 1984 offering to the home computer market, the Amstrad CPC464. So, we'll roll the titles and let's do this. To emulate this fantastic home computer, we'll be using Retro Virtual Machine. If you didn't see the last video based on the MSX, where we covered downloading and configuring, I'll do a quick recap to get you set up for this. You can download this emulator from here, retrovirtualmachine.org. Go to Downloads, and we're using the Windows version. When this is downloaded, extract to the download, rename the folder to Retro Virtual Machine. Now move it to the local C drive. Create a desktop shortcut to the emulator. Now you're up to date, we can move forward and get our Amstrad configured. Let's go. First we need to set up our Amstrad folder. Let's go to the local disk C, into the Retro Virtual Machine folder, and now create a new folder. Name this Amstrad. Open up the Amstrad folder and create a new folder and call this Games. And launch Retro Virtual Machine. Click on the burger button in the top left corner. Select Create Machine. Click Amstrad CPC and then Next. We want the Amstrad CPC464 in this list. And click Next. The English version of the CPC464 is in the top option, but you select the one that suits you best. Let's save the new Amstrad Virtual Machine into the Amstrad folder we made earlier, and call it CPC464. And click Save. And now it's ready to go. So let's power it on and enjoy that magic moment of seeing it boot for the first time. This brings back so many memories. So, now we need some games. Let's close Retro Virtual Machine and open up a browser. Let's do a quick search. You may find these sites worth looking at. And it may be worth advising that the .cdt file type work flawlessly. Just saying, as you might want to add that to your search terms. Anywho, once you have your games of choice, go to your downloads folder, extract them if you need to, and let's move them into the Amstrad Games folder. We're all set now to enjoy this amazing 8-bit wonder machine. Let's get into Retro Virtual Machine and launch the Amstrad. All we need to do is make some personal choice adjustments. For me, I'm setting the general volume of this system and setting my preferred screen settings. I would suggest you do these to match your preferred viewing and volume needs. If you're curious about the other options, these were covered in the previous MSX video, but I would suggest delving into these at your own leisure. Let's save these settings, click the burger button in the top left, click Save State, navigate to the Amstrad folder if needed, and start to type CPC. Select the option for CPC464.rvm and click Save. Confirm to replace. Now let's load a game. Click on the cassette icon near the top right, press the eject button on the cassette player, select a game and click Open. We need to enter the run command. Go back to the cassette player and click play. Now press any key. Now we wait. This will load in real time, just like back in the day.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure.
Even the load noise is here, and with the load screen line by line render. I must admit, this is something I don't miss.
Eventually.
But we can speed this process up. Click on the warp button. And after a short while, the game has loaded. Don't forget to stop the cassette. You might find some games may need additional load from the cassette later. So let's have a quick go. And it plays perfectly. Just like the real hardware. But anyway, that's the Amstrad CPC464 all set up. So before I get distracted by this and lose my day playing retro gold, I'd like to thank you for watching if you got this far, and hope you enjoy many hours playing on this fantastic 80s home computer. So with that, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and if you haven't already, maybe even hit the subscribe button. Take care, and see you in the next one.